This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Curtis-Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They open the Conference Championship game with a pass. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Gonna run it. It's King. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's 3rd down, opening drive of this Conference Championship game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Roadrunners line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. The pass is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Second level of defense now. Here's the handoff. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Inside the touchdown, SMU. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the single back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Let's it go. Makes the catch downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He makes the grab. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. He's at the 50. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the run here, lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
He's running out of time here. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The Roadrunners will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. punt it from inside their own 10. It's taken right on the midfield logo. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. He's got it in the open. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He's back to throw again on second down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but a big gain over the 42.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's King. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Offense defense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Wide open downfield. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Handoff to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. The receiver grabs it. Look for a 1st down at the 37. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Punt behind the line. It's Green. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To throw, it's Hawkins. Lets it go quickly. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And they'll kick it away here. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UTSA.
Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's King. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds his man. It's King. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the Roadrunner tosses it to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Snags it with throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarming with a pass rush, a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
He'll field the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally make the stop right near midfield. 1st down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Mustangs offense back on the field. Important possession here to begin the 3rd quarter as they try to keep the first half and build on this lead. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Looking to pass, it's Hawkins. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
And the Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now they're running on the toss. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
The sure hands, it's Green. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the marker.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Now it's second down here. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Green. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Oh, man, this defense, I think, completely got fooled here. Clearly expecting a run, and all it took was one guy out of place to go from thinking about a punt return opportunity to prepping for a goal line stand.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Hands off to the fullback. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down and goal upcoming. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UTSA 7.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pocket breaking down. Grant behind the line. It's King. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Powers through. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it, enough for a first down. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Roadrunners will crank up the tempo. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Green. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. He's brought down out at the 46.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got the 40. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
You just don't see very many inside runs open up like that. Usually those are your kind of your bread and butter plays where you're looking to get 4 to 6 yards. But hey, it doesn't hurt when you can bust out a big one through the A-gap.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, SMU.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
24, UTSA, 13.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense is back out on the field now. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. This pass is caught to get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Roadrunners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Nice grab. It's King. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After for the incompletion. The line up here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Roadrunners churn out another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's King. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's King. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about,
oh, they trap him for a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Trap again in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Man, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this first down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the first down. I think this one's all but over.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can bring the pressure, and down he goes. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just not to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Grinding away on the ground. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Green. Slings right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the grab. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the receivers got it. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. And the roadrunners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's King. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the completion made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Roadrunners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. football there on third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pass is caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Touchdown, Roadrunners. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
UTSA 21.
They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.